Hi, Nadeem here. Today I've had the Carpuride W702B arrive. Now this has an actual fitting that makes it go straight into the navigation bracket on the BMWs. I think if it's the nav5 and the nav6 brackets. So it's just plug and play basically. So that, I've been looking for something like this so that I can have Apple CarPlay on the bike. It also does Android Auto. If any of you have the nav6 screens, you'll know how temperamental these are. This one comes and goes. It's got the ghosting issues. It works sometimes it doesn't, and I just don't feel like spending another 500 odd euros or 500 pounds to buy another one of these. The screen came in at about $230, so whatever that is in your currency, whatever it comes out to. There was no tax or anything to pay. It was ordered direct from Carpuride. It did take nearly 3 weeks to arrive. I did have to query with them a couple of times on where the order is. I got emails back from them quite promptly. The first email told me they're extremely busy. They've had more orders than they could cope with, and they're trying to catch up in production, which is fair enough. But then they also, after I queried a second time, and this time they gave me $20 discount on it, refunded $20 for the delay, and eventually arrived 3 weeks later. But anyway, the unit itself is 7-inch. Now if you compare that to the nav6 navigator screen, it is much bigger. And if you look at the back of it, it's got this bracket which has the BMW mount, so it's supposed to just go straight in. I mean, this bit's added in. This came fitted from Carpuride. I think the early ones, they were just putting them in the box and you had to screw them on yourself, but for whatever reason they've decided just to do it, just probably to save hassle. I mean, the cabling is a bit clunky, you know, it could be better, but it's at the back of the unit and I suppose you don't see it. It's got the same mounting holes as the nav6 has, you know, the two small ones and then the big long one at the bottom. So technically it should just go straight in. Let's see if I can get this on. Right. That's in. I'll lock it in place. So yeah, that's pretty secure. So let's switch it on. Hopefully everything works. Yep, it's coming on. So I think you're supposed to go into the settings on your phone, and settings, there's a setting there for CarPlay if you're on iPhone, and it searches for the available cars. Okay, it's got a pair request has come through. Allow contacts and favourites to sync. Allow. Use CarPlay. Allow Carpuride to check for CarPlay apps. Allow. I think that's it. It's set up. Yep. The apps are there. Let's go into Apple Maps. I'll move the camera and do a close-up of this, but I also understand because it's a bike and there's no speakers connected to this system, you do have to go another step to enable the sound. I mean, I've got the PacTalk Bold that I use on the bike, but I also use my Apple AirPods, so I'm going to pair both of those up. But I think the way I read online and in their manual is to pair it with this, but then there's another step that you need to do on this screen. I think you have to pair it via Wi-Fi as well as Bluetooth to then get the sound to work. So I'm just going to go into that. I'll switch this off just now and then I'll come back on in a minute. Okay, so it turns out I didn't need to do any of that. It seems to be working fine. I've got my earpods on just now. They're connected to this. Okay, so it seems I didn't need to do any more steps. It just seems to work. I've got my earpods I'm using just now. They are paired to my iPhone, and it's because the iPhone is then paired back to CarPlay to this screen. The sound is coming straight through on my earpods, and it seems perfect. And you can see it works the same way it would with your earpods if you're just using your iPhone. If I take it out, it stops. If I put it back in, it starts again. So this is playing from my library. So it works pretty well. Here's the maps. So let's go out of this. Which maps? Let's try Waze. There's Waze. All the other apps are there, the ones that have CarPlay apps, they're all here. The screen's a bit not as bright because I've still got the protector on it. I'm just going to leave the protector on for the time being. What I'm going to try is put some of my gloves on and see how it reacts with that. Okay, these are my summer gloves. They're Rucker. They do have a little bit here that's supposed to be used for, for touch screens, but I think, yeah, it's working without it as well. So, but you don't actually need that. From what I can see, it works without touching the bit that you're supposed to use. So it works fine. So it's got everything that you need. I'm really happy with the screen. Like I said, compare this to the BMW Motorrad screen, and it's tiny. So everything's nice and big. So it means that you can do a hell of a lot more with it. I still don't understand why BMW are not doing this. I mean, you think they'd be starting to build in Android Auto and CarPlay in, but they're not. Okay, so that's the Carpuride W702B. As I said, this is the one that's designed to work with the nav6 units and the nav5 bracket, so it just fits straight in. Again, you can just take off and on the bike. There's no wiring involved for the BMWs if you have the bracket on the bike already. So it's a perfect solution, and it's way cheaper than the nav6 or the new BMW Connected Ride one that they're doing. They're just crazy prices. For this, it's waterproof. Whether it lasts for 3-4 years, I can't say at this point in time. No idea, but $200, if it goes after a couple of years, I'm not going to cry too much. I'd probably just replace it with the same thing again. But in any case, it's a very, very good solution to have for your bike. Also, by the way, it comes with extra mounts with a bracket that you can fit onto any other bike. So if you've got an extra bike, you can do that, and there's a wiring solution for that to put onto your battery, etc. It comes in the pack. So you've always got the option to use it on a second bike if you want to. But generally this model is designed to go onto the BMWs. So whether you've got an RT or a GS or whichever bike you have, as long as it's got the nav5, nav6 brackets, it's just plug and play. Excellent solution for your bike. I'd recommend you buy it.